Consistently demand, push a lighter.
Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the bad man lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, make we roll another fat one. Cause back the revolution, this bad man lighter. Cause back the change of the nation, this bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Oh, man. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, another massive kick. Hook to the head there by Catafrance. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Almost cut above the eyes. Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. Oh, my goodness.
Just misses with that one.
That left was nasty.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, huge overhand there. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Keeps him.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. There's that left hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait. Oh, no.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it.
Oh, my God.
Bruce Buffer has it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Nice punch by France. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the... Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Moreno's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Oh, it's hurt. Oh, big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Trying to establish that jab once again. France's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Crowd getting a little bit restless. Doctor has to tune out that noise, but at least for now, they will allow him to fight on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
France's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
That shot blocked by France. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Just out of range with that right hook. Moreno's shot there is blocked. Straight right, he misses. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight.
Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right from the target.
big head kick.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Well, I can't even.
What a performance.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moran.
You can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, and I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me. Who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, catching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box and can't avoid a bullet. At this point, don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you ever fought and covered down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never lasts. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Make me in the flash, you don't cut the tag. Gotta bend the thread, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, now holding my breath. They want me to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, most of you likely remember where you were when they met the first time, UFC 194 in December of 2015. McGregor dusted Jose Aldo in 13 seconds. Aldo gets his rematch tonight.
Finally, we've been pining for a rematch. We finally get it. The great Conor McGregor versus the great Jose Aldo. It does not get any better than this.
McGregor's shot is blocked. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started...
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenal to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. You buy the ticket to see fights like this. What a fight. Liver kick.
Oh, man, what a connection sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all the strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice body shot. Another body kick land.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Famers.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active. Again, bro. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the octagon tonight.
Produces another knockout. Conor McGregor will tell you that he's going to knock you out, and he goes out there and he does it. Hats off to Conor McGregor and all of his coaches for another massive victory in another huge spot in his UFC career.
I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. There are fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not to.
field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come in and never they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse? Hey, come here, who man, we where? Who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all.
Are ready to go against one another, if you can believe that. McGregor's distance management is just outstanding, but you got to think for Kamara, he's going to find a way with those legs one way or another.
He has to. He has to control distance. I'm talking Conor McGregor here. If he is too close, Usman will use his size, and his size will be an issue for Conor McGregor. Conor has to stay on the outside. He has got to pop the right hand jab and then shoot that left down the middle to try and stun Kamara Usman. But the Nigerian Nightmare will not be deterred. He's the bigger man, and he wants to employ that strategy to really wear down Conor McGregor.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums, dancing. Wow, to be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Usman's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Landing massive shots. Oh, nice high kick.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Just missed with that right hand. Huge block there. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
4 seconds for the end of round 1. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Usman's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. Touch with freedom.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Round 2 now. Kamaru Usman against that man. You might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Pretty good jab. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Good work.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
McGregor was able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Back to his feet. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Slips that left hand. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to win his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left hand. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it harder. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys. The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions. The champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them ground me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was in my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was piss poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's fight!
I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my cup, heart, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I know what I'm on the tea break, no side, no about these ways.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the start of round one. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round one. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. kid. I don't know.
That's in so deep.
Here's the tap.
Oh my God!
Your winner by submission. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish.
Chilling in my shop, been to war with your purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run that ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that I pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut out how to get a house. Watching TV, the safety radio on the TV. You ain't gonna work to your CV. Staring at my hand, it's full VVs. We just trying to stay alive.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one of Act 2 between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. They met for the first time back in 2014. Your thoughts on what Poirier needs to do differently to get his hand raised in the rematch?
Poirier needs to keep his emotions in check. He has to understand that Conor is going to play mind games with him. I thought the mind games took over for Dustin Poirier in fight one. He cannot allow that to happen in fight number 2.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Straight punch is true. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times...
This could be it. Big left hand lands upstairs. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Finds a home for that left hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Poirier getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh my goodness, these both are going at it.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Respirate. Respirate. Breathe into your nose, out the mouth. All right, hey, vamos água aí. Olha, escuta. Kicks are working.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go. Round 2. Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Conor McGregor. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going, but now we're another shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. He's had a lot of success up top, working the head, but at some point, change your left. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Great block.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
While the numbers continue to pile up here, 56 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Conor McGregor. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with those strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been big, massive shot lands. Goodness.
Here's the buff with the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, perhaps no fighter in the game understands how to control distance as well as this southpaw Conor McGregor. And you got to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. This is a man who knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds, has a 3.5-second knockout to his credit as well. We'll see if McGregor can take advantage of his reach edge here in the early going. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Dig and kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, uppercut. Oh, both landed.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Here.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
McGregor's now dealing with a cheek cut. Just missed with the straight left hand. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Topuria. Straight punch, that is useful. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect time. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect him. Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
McGregor's...
He's hurt.
Round two coming up next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Round two here.
He blocked that punch.
Man, that kind of shot there, DC. I'm not sure how you stand up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, man!
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Oh!
Rips the body there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, big knee. Gets back to his feet. Oh, crippling uppercut. Lands it.
He hurt him bad. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Uppercut. Another one. Oh. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Right hand over the top. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, we now go inside the...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno, Tijuana, Mexico's first UFC champion. Won an interim belt against Kai Kara-France in what was their second meeting, and somehow, some way, the trilogy arrives tonight. Your thoughts on Kara-France trying to exact some revenge here after what happened?
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got thrown. Oh, huge right hand. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Nice entry to get the takedown.
Darce, yep, under the Darce here.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Good punch, man. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to a hero?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
They continue to exchange. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, massive kick to the body. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Now he's masterful. Oh!
My God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated and took it for a ride. That was a big takedown. Don't wait, feet first.
Work, guys, come on.
1 minute to go in round one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno, Tijuana, Mexico's first UFC champion. Won an interim belt against Kai Kara-France in what was their second meeting, and somehow, some way, the trilogy arrives tonight. Your thoughts on Kara-France trying to... punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. Oh, he's in trouble. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, nice jab up top by Moreno.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Oh, hook to the head by Kara-France. That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Well, at this point, he's really got to think about making... That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Conifrance is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Well, the strike lands, but just not doing a whole lot of damage because his stamina is low. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands.
Any body kick.
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Nice.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent. Now goes in and